Yardy har, me hearties, and welcome to the Witchfarm Shifting Floor Design version 2. Now, this design is bugfix proof, I would say. It uses no kinds of bugs or special tricks, it just pure redstoning. And just as the last design, it has 0 air blocks blocked off on the spawning level on both floors. Granted that when the system is activated, there is one block that is. Apart from that, this redstone block is the only 1.5 block that is used in this design. Otherwise, this could be built in 1.4.7 or earlier. So this is just a showcase. I will not give you a full-blown tutorial just yet. I might wait until 1.5 is actually released to do that, but instead I will tell you a little bit about how it works and how I did everything and what everything does. To do that, we might actually start on the bottom floor. As you may see, the tripwires and pistons doesn't go the same way. That is the reason why it is possible to make this so no air blocks is blocked off. Usually most people, when making a witch farm, they put the tripwires and pistons on the same place. So they would put the pistons down in a row like this below, and that makes it very difficult to control the pistons and the tripwires individually. And so I switched it up, put the pistons on the side, and shablam! Now this is possible. And how we transfer the signal from these tripwires is using torches, which power torches, so inverted torches, so we won't bring a block down. We could just as well just place a block here, put a redstone dust on it, and it would be powered, but we would block off air spaces. So we make this redstone line, a repeater going into this piston, which powers this dust. Now this is a spawnable block where mobs can spawn. You could use lighting to fix that. If you place it correctly down here, would probably fix it. But I have yet to see a mob spawn there. If they do, they will quickly be dealt with when a mob spawns in here, where they will be crushed. So after that, when it's pulled down, this gets powered. The piston extracts or pulls out, activating this clock. This torch powers the block, and it goes around. And now we have two monostable circuits, so we can control the individual pistons. This goes after 5 ticks with a 4 tick delay, which gets a little bit shorter. I think it goes down to a 3 tick delay because of torches are still not 100%, but it works. And then 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10 ticks later, or not 10 ticks later, but 5 ticks after that, this goes again, so it shifts forward. This is also a monostable circuit, just powered a bit later. And then we put half slabs on everything so nothing can spawn here. And the power line just goes to these repeaters into torches and powers the piston. So that is how we make the first floor shift without blocking off any air blocks. And of course you can put half slabs on top of these as well. Now the top floor may actually be much more simple, or it is much more simple. We just put a redstone line above like this, goes into a clock that works the very same way. We have this block right here with a torch. Let me just remove these so you can see. This is the block that the piston extends. The signal goes through and around. Same thing, 1 tick and a 4 tick monostable circuit goes into these torches, which extends the pistons on this side. A bit later on the other side, when the signal has gone through these repeaters, another monostable circuit, and the same thing happens again. Now that would be pretty much everything this design has to offer. You may have noticed that these are spawnable blocks and there are random torches floating in the sky. These are important, not very important, but they are very useful to prevent mobs from spawning over here, where they will stay and ruin the mob cap. So that is it for this design. If you have a pretty good knowledge of redstone, you should be able to build it yourself. It doesn't have to be built exactly like this, block by block, but do note the timings on the repeaters. They are important so that the pistons on the shifting floor will behave. So it's like this. This is the core block. You have 1 tick and then a 4 tick monostable circuit. You would then have on the other side 6 ticks of delay and then a 4 tick monostable. This works the same on the top floor. It's just built differently to suit the size requirements. So I hope you enjoyed this little showcase. If I didn't show you it in action before, not with witches but with regular mobs, I will do that now. I might even do that anyway. Do note that the spiders aren't supposed to be there, and that's why it's being kind of strange with the spiders. Also note that this is 7 by 9, so it is made to be in a witch farm this size. I might include a schematic, an MC Edit schematic. So yeah, I think I will do that. I will include a MC Edit schematic. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you next time.